Hey everyone, so for this lesson, we're going to do similarly to what we did yesterday. I just want to make sure that I go over the DIN with you guys. So for our review, DMR is running laps on a track. The graph below represents the relationship between time and running and the number of laps completed. So if we make this a little bigger, question says, what does the point 9,6 mean? So pause the video and answer this in your own words. So if we look at the 0.9, 6, it's already labeled on the graph. We can see that this is 9 minutes and this is 6 laps. So we can put that into a sentence and we can say, after 9 minutes, DMR completes 6 laps. Our preview, what is DMR speed in laps per minute? So we need to do the unit rate, and I'm going to give you guys a hint right away. If you look here on our graph, this 1, we don't have a perfect point that we can read on the graph. We don't know what this Y value is, so you're going to have to try something different. So pause the video, see if you can find the unit rate from this graph. Okay, so you should have found the unit rate. We know that unit rate, we can do Y divided by X. We have lots of different points we can use on here to determine what value this is right here. So we can pick any point. I'm just going to pick this one right here, 6, 4. We list the X first, then the Y. So we can do 4 divided by 6. And if you wanted to, this is just a fraction. You could simplify this to 2/3, or you can write as a decimal as 0.6 repeating. So we show the repeating with the line above it. So what is DMR speed in laps per minute? Let me switch to typing here. He runs 2/3 laps per minute. And you can leave it with the slash if you wanted to write it as a fraction. Or again, we can change this using the math feature. So under draw, there's this math button, and it will just change it to look like a fraction for you. So when you're done with the DIN, just like yesterday, we have 2 stations. I'm not going to do these with you. If you want to see an example one, go back to the video for stations 1 and 2, and I did most of station 1, so if you needed help, I would go back to that video. But you have this, so this one is Mackay doing a science project, studying colonies of mold on bread. This one, Isra's making cupcakes for a bake sale. So we have 2 more for you to do. You need to do the table, the graph, and is it proportional with a reason. So your reason can be from the graph or your reason can be from the table. When you're done with both stations, you have an exit ticket. It's just asking you which one's easier for you. So is it easier for you to decide if it's proportional from a table or a graph, or is it easier for you to decide the unit rate? Is it from a table or a graph? Which do you like better and why? So that's going to be pretty much it for today. These 2 stations and your exit ticket. Make sure you're going back into Canvas, clicking mark as done when you've completed the entire lesson. And then also check to see if there's anything else you need to complete for today in Canvas. So if you have any standard quizzes, if you have any Imagine Math, or if there's an independent practice.